Yo, what's up, guys? SK here, and today we are going to take a dive into New World content. Not really a deep dive, just into the shallow end. We're going to talk about just how I feel about New World after a week of playing. I've only been playing a week, like I said, because I did have some trouble getting into the first week. Even though I did buy the game beforehand, I did have some trouble getting into the first week, and it took me a week to play, well, get into actually wanting to play as well. But here we are playing New World. I am around level 34 now. I'm not rushing the level, to be honest. I'm really just enjoying my time in the game, enjoying what there is to do in the game, and kind of just exploring everything. Life skills as well as the leveling of the weapon system, which is one thing I did not like during the beta, but I've grown to love now. I've got to say, Amazon really has reinvented the MMO when it comes to their creation of New World, because honestly, I couldn't fathom like this battle system anywhere else. I didn't like it, like I said at first, because it's just 3 skills. And I'm like, MMOs used to having like 10 plus skills, plus buffs and stuff like that, just active skills and buffs and things going off constantly. And this, you have 3 skills and you have tons of like passives, and it's just different than what I'm used to, and it still comes together really well. The one thing that I do really like since getting to play the game is that everything is more interactive. There's no AFK system for, gaining profits or gaining really anything, to be honest. Like, you can't AFK to win in this game. You have to actually actively play the game to get ahead. And that's bad for some people that, have to work constantly and don't have time to put into the game. But for people that actually have time to put into the game, and even though it's just a few hours, it does pay off if you follow a regimen that's good for you and you stick to what you know what you're going to do. One of the main things that drew me to the game was just the fact that it was a new MMO. And like I said, it did kind of put me off at first. I played the beta and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like this. I don't know if it's worth spending money on. But then I did give it another try, and I'm level 34, so that speaks a lot about it. Like, I'm actually having fun with it. And the combat style has grown on me a lot. The different combat styles with different weapons has grown on me a ton. Switching weapons, getting used to new weapons, trying out new armor styles, finding out what goes well with each other, using new passives, using different armor passives to go with your different weapons. It all just comes together and makes it such a beautiful game, and that's just something I really enjoy about this game right now. Another thing I didn't think I like is the fact that you have to traverse across the map pretty much anytime you don't have the quick travel currency. And the map is huge, and it takes time to get across the map, especially with monsters following you, and you're trying not to train monsters on other people that are fighting in the area, and it just gets to be a lot of walking back and forth. But I've gotten used to it, and I gotta say, walking across the map just gives you a bunch of little side quests you can run into. Like, not even actual quests, but little things you can learn that you want to do. Like, I could just be walking from one city to another and decide, you know what, there's some wolves over here I need to kill for some fur or some rawhide, and I need to get some rawhide so I can go do this thing later on. So I'm gonna stop and kill some wolves. Or it could be, oh, here, there's some ore over here that I need to get for later. Let me go ahead and start farming ore, and it takes me on like a whole 2-hour side trip to go get ore, and it's happened constantly. I'm very bad at this. I don't have the attention span to stay with one thing apparently for this game, but it's just what I like, so it works out. There is a few things I've run into that kind of bug me. That it's just kind of like, why do it? But I've run into a hacker already. I run into 2 hackers actually. The first one, he was kind of just fluttering across the map, and that didn't really bother me. But I thought about the applications of that, and I was like, yeah, it's kind of lame. And the other thing was, I saw another hacker in a cave that I was in. I was farming one of the bears, and he comes in, level 60 guy, and as soon as I kill the bear respawns. And I'm like, oh snap, this must be a GM. They're probably doing an event. And it wasn't a GM, it was just a regular player, and he just kept spawning the bear constantly. And like, I'm sitting there fighting for my life between like 4 different bears, and there's 2 other guys there. Like, we're all fighting for our lives because like we have no time to heal. So these bears are just popping up one after another. And at the end, we're like, was that a hacker? They're like, yeah, I think that was a hacker. And like none of us got a chance to report him or anything, or like, you know, take a screenshot because we were all busy, like, you know, freaking out, like, why are these bears randomly spawning over and over? But yeah, it's just a few things like that. Hopefully they do take care of that, because hackers can ruin the game for other people if they're not ruining it for themselves already. Like, I don't understand why hack in a game like this. You're just gonna end your own time, your fun, like, quickly, and you're gonna have nothing to do, and you're gonna complain about the game not being fun. But anyway, yeah, I'm taking my time. I'm really enjoying this game at this point. I haven't jumped into PvP yet. I am very big on PvP, but I don't want to get into PvP until I am level cap and, you know, decently geared at least. I'm not going to say fully geared, but decently geared, so I can actually fight people and not get one shot by, like, you know, someone else that's super geared up. I do like to stand a chance when I PvP. But other than that, I'm looking forward to the future of this game. I will be sticking around. I'm a preferred content creator for New World, so yay for that, whatever that entails. I just want to say hi to the community with this video, and as you guys know, I'm SK, known as Rhapsodic Melody. I was like, what is my name again? Someone stole my original name, Rhapsody, so I was kind of like, meh. So yeah, I'm Rhapsodic Melody now, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I will be covering patch notes from this point on as soon as I get my hands on them, and any little information bursts that we get, servers down, things like that. And I'll try to get you guys information as fast as I can if you guys decide to follow, like, subscribe, and, you know, keep coming back to my content. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me, guys. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.